Hello, it's another beautiful Florida summer day, and today we are working on 2008 Ford Escape front passenger side upper engine mount. And this is a four-cylinder Ford Escape, so everything is pretty easy to access. But the first I'm gonna find out if my motor mount really need a replacement or not. So basically, here is the upper engine mount, and the on the online I was saying a lot of things. If your car vibrates, etc., then you need to replace it. But the best thing to do, in my opinion, that I'm gonna do is uh, just stick something right under. So easily access. Here is the engine mount, and right underneath there, the bottom side, the upper, this one is a hydraulic, they say. So I'm just gonna put my finger here and see if it feels soft underneath it, the upper side of it, and there it is. So the engine mount is leaking, the hydraulic fluid is leaking, and it has came out. So there is no more diagnosis needed, and this needs to be replaced. So that's how you check if the engine mount needs to be replaced or not. Alright, so all the videos I make is for my own purposes. I'm not a mechanic. These are not the DIY videos. I strongly recommend that you take your vehicle to the Ford mechanic to do all the work. So this is just for my record purposes, what mistake I made and not. This is not a DIY video. So please take all the safety precautions. That's what I'm gonna do, necessary to do the work. I have raised, actually I have not raised, I have just looking at the other videos on YouTube. They told me just support the engine just a little bit, not raise it or lower it. So that's what I did. I'm not sure if it's gonna do any good or not, but anyways, so I see that we need to remove 3 bolts here, and we'll remove this bolt. They all are 18 millimeter, and there are 3 bolts on the mount by itself. One here, second here, I believe the third one is right there. I believe that's gonna be 10 millimeter. So and one other thing, that we need to adjust these mounts so at the correct position with the new one. So I take advantage of this dirt here and just mark this for a reference with a screwdriver, just like this. Let me see if I can zoom in. I just mark it here along. So I know approximately where the bolts needs to go back on the. Oh, wait a minute, actually we're going to use the same. This bracket is going to remain, so we're going to put this thing back at the same place. So that's why I'm marking this. So we're going to take advantage of this dirt. You can see that's what I mark here as well. So I know in which position the bolts needs to go back. Alright, so after removing the 3 nuts here with a long socket, I removed 3 bolts from here, and you will need a different size extensions for this. So I have a small extension as far as the tools goes. I also have a long extension, and you'll also need a breaker bar. So let's see. You'll have to wiggle this to get this out. Maybe you have to lift up an engine about an inch or so just to break it out. This comes out and this goes back. And earlier I was talking about this marks. That's where the screws needs to go back. So I'll put this up here for now, and there you go. This just comes out of there. Well, how do you take it out is how to put my camera aside. Alright, so this is how it comes out. The top part goes out first. Get that out like that, and there we go. So here is the old part, and you can see the hydraulic is busted right there, and that's what the problem is. The new part from AutoZone comes with a new cap on the top, and this is what it is. It's sealed. I don't think it's any better or worse, but I see a little dot here where they seal it and put the hydraulic in it. It looks like that's where the previous one has failed. Alright, so I'm gonna put it back in the same sequence. Alright, so here it is. I just hand tightened the mount and before you'll have to squeeze this rubber gasket on the top. You can use a little grease. That's what I did. Again, I'm not a mechanic. This is not a DIY. Take your vehicle to the mechanic and they'll do a good job for you. So this is just for entertainment purposes and for my memories. And just gonna make sure everything lines up. And before I tighten up everything, I said since I jacked up the car a little bit, I want to make sure it sits in properly. Alright, so I'm gonna tighten up the engine mount. I don't know the torque spec, so I'm gonna call a friend and find out. Alright, so all done. I found a sketch somewhere that my friends forwarded me. I'm not sure it's true or wrong, but these bolts are about 41 foot-pound. This one is about 85 or 86, and these are 75 or 76 foot-pound of torque. They came back exactly about same place. They moved a little bit. I'm assuming that it's because we do not have a broken motor mount now, so the position has to be adjusted a little bit, but hopefully it's correct. And I'm going to do a test drive and we'll see how it goes. Please subscribe and please let me know your comments. Again, this is not a DIY video. This is for myself, just to see what mistakes I made and how I did it, just in case if I need to do it again in future. Enjoy. Thank you.